Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mary. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Well, today is a kind of vulnerable day for me. I am going to be applying makeup online or recording it, filming it. So it is a little nerve-wracking for me, but I'm going to go ahead and give it all I have. And this is for a collab that I joined, a collab that was started by Pat from Blessed GMP. I will link her channel down below, as well as all of the participating channels in this collab. And this collab is a collab that we are going to be leaving half of our face natural and then half of our face with makeup. And that is to show the impact of what makeup can actually do and how makeup can change a person. So that is what we're trying to do here. So it's hashtag half makeup face or half face makeup collab. So I'm going to go ahead and link that below, like I said, and I'm going to mention the names of the channels that are participating so that you all can go subscribe, check them out, check their content, and just be supportive of all the channels that are trying to get content out for you guys. And the first one is, of course, Pat from Blessed GMP, and then we have Life with Sugar, Andrea Meagan, Sandra Brooks-Brown, Everything Random, and Alisha Martin. And I'm going to go ahead and get started on mine, and I will try to work as quickly as I can. However, I do have to apply my eye primer. That's the only thing I did not apply. I did apply my face primer, and this is what I use. I use the Professional, and this is from Benefit. I absolutely love that. So on top of applying makeup, you all are also going to be getting kind of a little review of the products that I currently use and how they perform for me. And let me just go ahead and apply this really quick. And I do not apply too much, just something to keep my eyeshadow on. And I absolutely love this primer. So, and this is the eye primer that I am talking about, and it is the Pretty Vulgar and eye primer. I absolutely love that primer. It applies really smooth and then pretty much dries to a tacky filling so that the eyeshadows can stick. And I also applied the eyeliner, and that's because I go as close to the lash line as I possibly can, and my eyes sometimes do water, so I went ahead and applied that as well. And for that I did use the Bodyography, and it is the eyeliner in black. This is the palette that I will be using today, and it is the One Size from Patrick Starr. And if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the ones we received in Ipsy Glam Bag X. So there's that. And I will ask you all to please pardon me in advance, because I have a thing with brushes. I do not use them for whatever they're named to be used as. I use them wherever my eyes are going to allow me to apply my makeup. So it doesn't always function the way the brush is, but I try to do the best possible. And this is the one from Luxe, and it is a blending brush. This is what I actually use to set my primer, and I am using this shade right here, which is just a matte type shade, and I'm just gonna set it really quick. And that's just so that the other eyeshadows do apply easily. Okay, and for the most part, I'm not going to be speaking when I do apply the makeup, because if I have to fast forward it, I don't want to be like sounding like a chipmunk. So I will just go ahead and apply it and then come back and let y'all know what it is that I'm doing. And now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the transition shade, and for that I do use, believe it or not, a blending brush. So for that I am going to go in with this shade here, and then I will darken it if I need to. So now I'm going to go ahead and use a packer brush, and that's so that I can get the shade that I'm going to use in the crease line, and this is what I'm going to use here. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and go a little, not too dramatic, but also not natural or neutral. And I do start in the middle because since my eyes are hooded, I do not want to either get it too far out or too far in the middle or on the corner. And then I am going to go into the corner with a darker shade, and I am going to dip into this brown right here. And more than a brown, it's kind of like a cross between brown and burgundy. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and pretty much blend them in, just to soften the edges and kind of blend the shades in. And at first glance it may look like a hot mess, but I can assure you once I'm done, it will be a lot smoother. And I am going to go ahead and apply the shade underneath my eye as well. And I am going to go a little dramatic on underneath the eye, and I'm going to go ahead and go in with this blue. And I do stamp it on my eye so that it does not pull on my eye. So there's that. And like I said, I do apologize. I am a little nervous here, but we'll get through this. And I am just going to get one of the shimmers. And just an FYI, this is what I use to change out colors between brushes. I just simply wash or run it through, and it pretty much removes all of the eyeshadow that's on there. So I do repurpose the cushioning or padding that comes in the subscription boxes. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with this shimmer here. And I keep trying to go to the other eye, but then I look at it and I remember I'm not supposed to be doing my other eye. So now I'm going to, once again, remove the color from there. And now I'm going to go in with the gold right in the middle. And this will be for the inner corner. And I do tend to mix a lot of colors, so that's basically what I'm going to do right now. Now I'm going in with my very tiny little mirror. Just adding a little sparkle to that blue. And for some reason that blue, unless I put some setting spray or anything like that, it's not gonna like pop the color, but I'm not going to do that today. Okay, and that is pretty much all that I'm going to do to the eye today. And I know some people do the eyebrows first. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to do it now. And this is the eyebrow pomade that I'm going to be using, and it is from Bella Pierre. And this is one I believe we received in, I want to say the Allure box, or I'm not sure. But this is what it comes with, a little brush. So like I said, y'all are getting a review on top of the makeup look. Here we go. Okay, and for the foundation, it's going to be the Milani. And it's the Milani Cream to Powder Foundation. And I actually recently started using this. I do have a video that I will place at the end of this video where I do a review on the Milani. And the one that I use for the bronzer is actually the Pacifica. This is my to-go bronzer. It's not too dark. There we go. And it applies pretty light, and it gives me a little bit more functionality so that I can apply it and not have to worry about it. And I knew there was one step I was forgetting, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply it now, and that is the number 7. And I don't apply too much because it will settle in my fine lines, so I just try to go really light with it. I will just blend it in. But then I'm going to go in with setting spray and my finger, and then I go ahead and blend it in. And for that, I'm using the Ciate London Everyday Vacay. And I just apply it on my finger. Just a little. And then I just tap it in. And the reason I tap it in is just to set it in there and make sure that it's not going to crease in my lines. Once it gets set, it's pretty much there for the rest of the time. Here we go. And now that I've applied the highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the shadow up to the top and then bring it out. And that's just to bring it out. I'm actually going to use, and it may be a mistake, but I don't know. I'm going to put on the Tardiest. I've never tried this mascara, and I'm going to go ahead and do it, and it's from Tarte. I'm going to go ahead and let that dry a little bit while I apply the lip liner and then the lipstick. And I usually apply the bottom liner first, and then I bring it up, and it'll tell me where I can go higher. And that is so that I can make my lips look a little fuller. Okay, and I'm trying to keep it a little on the neutral side. and it does kind of look really weird. And for the liner, I did use, again, the Bodyography. And this is in the shade Rosewood. And to fill in, I used what is this called? It's a gel color lip and cheek balm, and it's in the color Posh, but I really don't remember what it is, and it doesn't say it on here. And I'm going to use Ciate London, and this is the Marbled Light in the shade Halo, and that's what that looks like. And I absolutely love this shade. It lasts forever. I've had it for a bit. It is buildable, so you're not gonna immediately get yourself into a bind. And that is the look there. Covering it up. But then we have that. So we go from there to there. So there is a great difference once you apply your makeup. This is actually the eye that is the most hooded for me, so I do tend to add a little bit more depth and darkness to the corners to kind of lift it up a little bit more. That is pretty much it on this half mask, or my apologies, half face makeup collab. So once again, there we go, and there we go. Definitely a difference. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, some of us are doing giveaways. I will be doing a giveaway. However, I'm going to be doing it a lot different today, simply because it is a makeup type video, and I'm going to do a mystery type giveaway. And with that, what I mean is the winner will get the selection of either eye-popping palette, or, and I will let the winner know which palettes are the ones that will be available, or they can go natural, neutral. I'm going to go ahead and leave that to the winner. I'm also going to be including masks and everything you would need to do a pampering type of day for your face, which is the eye masks, the facial sheet mask, and then everything you would need to do your eye look. I believe I do still have some eyeliners, I'm not quite sure, but it will definitely be enough makeup for you to do most of, if not all of, your makeup. And like I said, one of the items that I can tell you that will be in there, and that's simply because this is pretty much for every skin type, and I'm going to throw in a Grown Alchemist, and this is the Night Detox Cream, and simply because it's for all skin types. Like I said, I'm going to customize this giveaway. It's going to be for skin type as well as shade preferences. So pretty much that is it. Thank you all for joining me, and like I said, I will be linking all of the ladies down below. Please take a look at all of the channels. Some of these other channels also will be doing giveaways. I'm not sure which channels will be doing that, but definitely check them out. And there's just one spot that I'm not very comfortable with, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix it a little, and that's in the corner. I'm not sure, I just did not feel comfortable with that, so I think it looks a little better. And that is pretty much it for the video. Also, just a reminder, all of the rules for the giveaway will be down below in the description box. Please read all of the rules. Please make sure that you are subscribed to this. Look at all of the rules so that you do not get disqualified from the giveaway. There is no specific word that you have to use. And just a disclaimer, YouTube and any of the products that I have in the giveaway are not in any way, shape, or form affiliated with this giveaway. I solely am the one who has either purchased the items that I will be giving away, or the items that I use today, and I am the one that received them in subscription boxes that I myself paid for. That said, I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, y'all stay safe, stay blessed, smile always. Bye and good luck.